Hey everyone, I'm Janie. Thank you for joining me on your mat. It's been a while since I've made one of these videos, so if you were practicing with me before, welcome back. And if you are new to practicing with me, welcome. My classes are available for all levels. You don't have to be an advanced yogi to get into this asana practice. We're going to move into a pose today called Sugarcane pose, or Ardha Chandra Chapasana. So this pose is a powerful heart and hip opener. It evokes inner freedom and steadiness. It's a balance pose. So it's also going to add a little bit of joyfulness and maybe be a little messy, and that's totally fine. So gather your props, blocks, blankets, pillows, anything you might need to expand your practice, and come find a tall, comfortable seat at the top of your mat. Take a few moments here and settle in. Once you're here, close your eyes. Root evenly through both sit bones, connecting down to the earth so you can draw up to the sky. Spine long, belly soft. Each time air draws in through your nose, send it to the pit of your belly and fill up without strain. As you exhale, your navel moves in and up toward your spine to flush the breath out, emptying. Letting go. Breathe like this a few more times. As you inhale, try to sip in a little bit more air. Notice the expansion through your side body all the way to your collarbone. And then slow down your exhale. Feel the space created as you breathe out. Whatever it took to bring you here today, enter your body, enter your breath. Notice the rise and fall of your chest. And in this moment, let yourself feel held. Let yourself feel safe. Let yourself feel at ease. The practice of yoga isn't about perfection. It can be messy and formidable. But as you move with your inhales and exhales, bring forth joy, stamina, and awakening. Take another deep inhale. And then part your lips, sigh it out. Good. Gently open your eyes and find your way to tabletop. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Grow long from the crown of your head all the way to your tailbone. Cat-cow, linking breath to movement. Inhale as your belly sags toward the earth. Your tailbone, shoulders, and head all lift skyward. Exhale, tailbone tucks, press the earth away with your palms. Slowly draw your chin toward your chest. Keep going. As you inhale, belly sags, look up. And as you exhale, round into your spine. As we continue here, begin engaging Ujjayi breath, a slight constriction at the base and back of your throat. It'll sound as if you're fogging a mirror, but your lips remain closed. So it's going to sound a little bit like this. As you inhale, and then as you exhale, make sure this breath remains in the throat and doesn't travel into the navel cavity. We have the tendency to start sniffing when we move it into the nasal cavity, so keep it at the base of your throat. And if at any point this breath becomes difficult to maintain, feel free to return to deep diaphragm breathing like we were just doing. Our breath becomes the catalyst for all movement, not the accessory. Good. The next time you exhale, tuck your toes and lift your hips toward the sky, finding your way to downward facing dog. It's okay if your heels don't touch the ground. Allow your knees to bend as much as needed so you can continue tipping your tailbone up toward the sky. And then from this place, let your heels begin to lower to whatever degree serves you. Allow your head to fall between your biceps and your chest gently pressing toward your thighs. Spread your fingers nice and wide, press down through the thumb mound and forefinger of both hands. Engage your core. With your next inhale, lift your right heel up toward the sky. And exhale, draw your heel toward your bum. We're going to begin drawing some soft circles with our knee, slowly awakening through your body. Good. Switching directions. And then inhale once more, extend your legs straight, and exhale, lower your foot down to your mat. Switching sides, inhale, left heel lifts, and exhale, bring your heel to your bum. Once again, drawing those soft circles with your knee. Try keeping your shoulders level as you move. Good, switch directions. Inhale, left leg straightens. And exhale, lower back down to downward facing dog. Take a full round of breath here. Big inhale. Big exhale. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Press the earth away powerfully. And listen closely here. Ashtangasana. So as you exhale, lower your knees, chest, and chin toward the mat. Inhale, slither through Bhujangasana, low cobra. Tuck your toes, exhale, downward facing dog. Core engaged, inhale, right heel to sky. Exhale, step your right foot between your palms. Low lunge with your hands on the mat or perhaps on blocks if you need more space. And then breathe deeply as you work to square your hips with the front of the mat. So you're drawing your inner thighs together. Your right hip will draw back slightly and your left hip is going to draw forward and down. One round of breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Bring your palms to the top of your front thigh and press out of your right foot as your upper body lifts. Find length through your spine as you inhale. And exhale, shift your hips forward and down, intensifying the sensation on your left side body. Find your edge, that place where there is sensation, but it's not too much. Think of this as a joyful discomfort. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your palms to the inside of your front foot and work to keep your knee pressing against your right tricep. You have the option here to stay high on your palms, or if you have the space, you'll lower onto your forearms, and these forearms can go onto blocks or the mat, depending on where you're at. If your knee starts to splay out, back off slightly. Deep inhale. Steady exhale. Good. From here, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, and take a big step with your left foot, bringing it to the outside of your left palm. As you inhale, find a soft lift, lengthen through the spine, and exhale, begin to lower your tailbone down to the mat for Malasana, garland pose. If you're having trouble lowering all the way down, grab a block or cushion to place under your seat. And if your heels are lifting, you can place a rolled blanket or towel beneath them. As you're here, reach the crown of your head toward the sky as your tailbone extends down. Press your knees away from the midline of your body with your triceps while simultaneously pressing in and up through the inline of both legs, creating resistance. 3 rounds of breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last round. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Bring your palms to the mat and straighten your legs, coming into a wide forward fold. Make sure your knees are micro bent. And if it feels okay, you're going to grab opposite elbows and gently sway side to side. Let your legs be earthy, your torso relaxed. Good. Come back to center. Continue grabbing opposite elbows and press evenly into all 4 corners of both feet. Your knees are soft, but your legs are engaged. And with your next inhale, sway to the right and begin to rise. Pause at the top. And exhale, lower back down through the right side. Good. Switching sides here. Inhale, sway over to the left. Press evenly into your feet and rise, feeling the soft opening through your side body. Pausing once again. And exhale, back down. Heel toe your feet to hip distance. And inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen from tailbone to crown of head. Exhale, come all the way to stand, Tadasana, mountain pose. Your shoulders draw down and back toward your spine. Low ribs draw in. As you inhale, arms rise overhead. And exhale, interlace your fingers at the small of your back as your heart dives toward your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release your palms and step back, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin lower to your mat. Inhale, Bhujangasana, low cobra. Press into the tops of your toe mounds. Knees stay on your mat. And exhale, downward dog. Core is engaged. Inhale your left heel to the sky. And exhale, step your left foot between your palms. Low lunge, so back knee lowers. Palms remain on mat or blocks. Square your hips. Gently press your left hip back and your right hip forward and down. There's going to be a deep stretch happening, but we remain engaged through our inner thighs. Good. Bring your palms onto your left thigh and press out of your front foot. Inhale, spine long. Exhale, shift your weight slightly forward to intensify the stretch on your right side. Bring your palms to the inside of your front foot, knee pressing against tricep. Again, stay high on your palms or lower to forearms. Be mindful not to dump into your front hip. Inhale. Exhale. If you're on forearms, press back into your palms. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Look forward, and with your next exhale, step your right foot outside of your right palm. Halfway lift as you inhale, and exhale, Malasana. Good. 3 rounds of breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last round. Inhale. Exhale. Good, bring your palms to the mat. Lift your hips. Inhale. Grab opposite elbows again. Find that side to side sway. Come back to center, legs engaged. Inhale, sway to the right side and rise up. Exhale, slowly lower. Left side, inhale. Exhale, back down. Release opposite elbows, heel toe your feet hip distance apart. Inhale, halfway lift, palms compress against the shins. And then as you exhale, rise up to Tadasana. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind your back for Yoga Mudra and dive forward and down to your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release your grip, step back, down dog. Draw your low belly in and up toward your spine, and as you inhale, right heel lifts toward the sky. Exhale, draw your heel toward your bum, and then inhale, stack your hips. So your right hip is going to stack on top of your left. Stay here as you exhale and press down through your right palm, working to keep your shoulders squared. Breathe into your right side body. And then as you exhale, step your foot between your palms. Lower your back knee down, arms rise, inhale. Bring your right palm to the top of your thigh and begin lifting your left heel, your back heel, toward your bum, perhaps catching it, the top of your foot, with your left hand. If you have sensitive knees, either fold your mat or place a blanket below your back knee for extra support. If this pose does not serve you, then feel free to just remain in a low lunge. Breathe here, inhale. Exhale. Good, release your back foot. Keep your toes tucked. As you inhale, lift your back knee and then rise up, high crescent lunge. Make sure your ribs aren't spilling forward. Everything stays nice and knitted in. And with your next exhale, open up, warrior two. So your back foot is now parallel with the back edge of your mat. Press into the outer edge of your back foot as you lift through your inner thigh. Press your front thigh open toward the right side of the room. Stay here for a round of breath. Big inhale. As you exhale, can you sink your hips a little bit deeper? Good, extended warrior. With your next exhale, you're going to place your right forearm on top of your right thigh, and then bring your left arm overhead. The bicep draws toward your ear. Shoulders remain soft. Stay here, 3 rounds of breath. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more rounds. Keep going. Stay light on your right forearm. Release any tension in your face, in your jaw. Can you find ease within the effort? Last round. Inhale. Exhale. Good, inhale, warrior two. And then straighten out of your front leg and draw your right hip back as your fingers reach forward. Trikonasana, extended triangle pose. As you exhale, your palm comes to rest on your thigh, shin, ankle, or mat. Make sure there's a micro bend in your front knee and stack your shoulders one on top of the other. Breathe into your heart center and feel this expansion. Look down toward the mat. Bend your front knee. Plant your palms and step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, lower your knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, Bhujangasana, low cobra, this time, or perhaps upward facing dog. Pressing into the tops of your toes, knees lift, and we're we're powerfully pressing the earth away through our palms. As you exhale, shifting back, down dog. Good, stay steady here. Inhale, left heel to sky. Exhale, draw your heel toward your bum. Inhale, stack your hips, open up, left on top of right. And stay for your exhale, pressing down through your left palm. Breathe into your left side body. And with your next exhale, step between your palms. Lower your back knee down, arms rise, inhale. Bring your left palm to the top of your left thigh, and then begin lifting your right heel toward your bum, catching the top of your foot with your right hand. Again, add support where needed, and if this does not serve you, then remain in low lunge. Don't forget to breathe. Wherever sensation increases, breathe deeper. Good. Release your back foot, toes tuck. Inhale, rise, high crescent lunge. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Press into the outer edge of your back foot as you lift through your inner thigh. Stack your heart over your pelvis and open wide through both arms. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Coming into extended warrior. So your right arm this time is coming up and over toward your right ear. And you're going to work on pivoting your palm so the pinky edge is down and your thumb reaches toward the sky. This is going to increase sensation. Keep your shoulders soft. 2 more rounds of breath. Big inhale. Big exhale. If your mind is wandering, focus on the air as it draws in and out. Let your inhale and exhale be the mantra. Good. Come back, warrior two. Inhale. Begin straightening out of your front leg, drawing your left hip back as your fingers reach forward. And then Trikonasana, exhale. Make sure that there's a micro bend in your front knee and press into the big toe mound of your front foot. Find length through both sides of your body as you breathe. Look down to your mat, bend your front knee, and this time place your palms inside your left foot. Step your right foot outside your right palm. Inhale, straighten your legs, halfway lift, and exhale, lower your seat down toward your heels for Malasana. 1 round of breath. Inhale, get nice and tall through the crown of your head. And then as you exhale, where can you let go? Good. Straighten your legs, grab opposite elbows, sway side to side slightly. And then coming into rising sun, inhale, rise over to the right and up. Exhale, lower back down. Good. Inhale, rise to the left. Exhale, lower. Release elbows, heel toe your feet hip distance, and with your next inhale, halfway lift. Cores engaged. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, interlace your fingers at the small of your back, Yoga Mudra, and dive forward as you exhale. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release your palms, step back, down dog. Inhale, right heel to sky. Exhale, draw your heel to your bum. Inhale, stack your hips. And exhale, breathe deeply into your side body. Good. The next time you exhale, step your foot between your palms. Back knee stays low. Exhale, drawing your left heel to your bum. You have the option to extend up through your right fingers, perhaps connecting index and thumb together for Jin Mudra. And then allow your gaze to lift as your front body gently opens. Breathe here, big inhale. Big exhale. Good. Release your back foot. Keep your toes tucked. And then inhale, rise, high crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten out of your front leg, draw your right hip back, and exhale, Trikonasana. Good work. We're gonna move nice and slow here, so keep your breath full and steady. Look down to the earth and bend slightly into your front knee. Take your right hand diagonally out in front of you on the mat or a block. Your left hand comes to rest on your left hip. You're gonna fire up your right standing leg as you inhale. Exhale, half moon. As you exhale, you spring off your back foot and you lift your leg up while continuing to ground down powerfully through your standing leg. Stay here, or bend your left heel toward your bum and reach back with your left palm to catch the top of your foot. Ardha Chandra Chapasana, Sugarcane pose. Kick your foot into your palm as if you're going to straighten your left leg and stay here for 3 rounds of breath. Keep revolving your heart open, your shoulders open, and maybe allow your gaze to lift up toward the sky. It's okay if this is messy. Let yourself feel joyful as you move through new realms of your being. There is no such thing as perfect balance. Search for inner harmony instead. As you come out, be careful not to slingshot your top leg. With control, release the grip of your back foot and extend back into half moon pose. Slowly begin to lower your left foot back down and rise up, warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, windmill your palms down and step back to downward facing dog. Great job, you guys. That one is a tough one. You have the option to cycle through your vinyasa, so shifting forward into plank, or if you need a little breather, lower down, child's pose. Good, we're gonna move into the other side now. So if you're in child's pose, rise back up to downward facing dog. Engage your core and inhale, left heel to sky. Exhale, draw your heel to your bum and stack your hips. Inhale, expand into your side body. Exhale, step your foot between your palms. Knee lowers, arms rise, inhale. Right heel to bum as you exhale. Option to bring your palm to the top of your thigh or extend up through your fingertips, bringing your index and thumb to touch, Jin Mudra. Open through your heart, big inhale. Exhale. Good, release your back foot, toes tuck, and inhale, rise, high crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten your front leg, draw your hip back. Exhale, Trikonasana. Half moon prep once again. Look down to the earth and bend slightly into your front knee. Take your left hand diagonally out in front of you and bring your right hand to your hip. Again, fire up your standing leg, and with your next exhale, spring off your back foot, lifting your right leg up. Option to stay here, or if you want to move into Ardha Chandra Chapasana, start to draw your right heel toward your bum. Catch the top of that foot and begin to kick your right foot into your palm. Stay here, 3 rounds of breath. Keep opening and allow this shape to hold every possibility. Joy, stamina, awakening. Last round of breath, big inhale. Exhale. Moving just as slowly out as we moved in. With control, release your top foot and extend back into half moon. Take another inhale. Exhale, lower your back foot. Inhale, rise, warrior two. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, downward facing dog. Good, take a round of breath here. You did amazing. Big inhale. Part your lips, sigh it out. Step the soles of your feet to the outer edge of your mat and walk your palms back to meet your feet. As you inhale, find a slight lift, lengthen through the crown of your head, and then exhale, lower down, Malasana. Let this visit to Malasana be more yin in nature. Let your breathing slow. Let it become natural. We'll take one more round of breath. And then bring your bum down onto your mat and keep your feet wide apart. Windshield wiper your legs, letting your knees fall side to side. And then the next time your knees fall to the right, stay here. Rotate your spine toward the right so that you've shifted more onto your hip. And gently walk your torso down toward the floor. Stay here. With every exhale, allow gravity to pull you deeper into the release. Let go of any tension you might be holding. Inhale, come back to the starting position, move nice and slow. Bring the knees back up, allow the soles of the feet to remain wide, and then let the knees fall over to the left. Rotate your spine to the left, and the next time you exhale, begin to lower. Again, welcome that deep release. Allow yourself to feel fully supported here as you let go. And even if you don't know what you're letting go of, keep letting go. Inhale, walk yourself back up. Lower down onto your back and hug your knees into your chest. With your palms on top of your knees, draw soft circles in one direction. And then switching directions. Good, now softly rock side to side. Allow this to be a nice massage for your low back and kidneys. Come back to center and tightly hug your knees into your chest. Inhale. As you exhale, lift your forehead toward your knees. Try to make yourself as small as possible. Take another big inhale. Surrendering on your exhale, opening up, Shavasana. Legs move away from the midline of your body. Hands are palm up to receive the benefits of your practice. Allow your breath to be natural. Allow your mind to soften. Let your body feel heavy and relaxed. deep inhale into your heart center. Exhale, let it go. Begin wiggling your fingers and your toes. Allow your movement to grow, circling your wrists and your ankles. Come to rest on your right side in a fetal position and gently breathe here. With your eyes closed and head last to lift, make your way to a seated position. Remain with your gaze inward. Another moment to reconnect with your highest self. Bring your palms together to touch at heart center. Closing with a sound of Om, which you are welcome to chant along with me or simply listen. Take a cleansing breath in. Exhale, let it go. And inhale for Om. Thank you for watching. Thank yourself for showing up. Feel free to leave a comment below and let me know what you thought of today's practice. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more. Namaste.